Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back. Um, this is my PlayStation 2 um, rare, hard to find controllers. The three that I'm saving till last, if you can find them, guys, you're looking at, wow, you're gonna struggle. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with a couple of videos ago that I did. I completed a collection of 4 Street Fighter 15th anniversary controllers. I just want to run through those 4 first to get them out of the way, because I think, yeah, anyway. Alright, so first one is Chun-Li. This is the first one I ever found. And the way this goes is that top opens. You've got an authentication certificate, and you've got the controller, and it's a lenticular. I'm not sure if this is going to pick it up, but it's a lenticular. That's the Chun-Li edition. That side opens. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but each one of these comes with a comic as well. To be fair, guys, I haven't opened any of the comics. The comics, they're all sealed. They've never been opened, and I'm thinking, do I open them? I mean, I've read comments where they say about sealed games. Now, I'm nearly 60 years old, and I've said this a couple of times, so I'm going to say it again. I'm nearly 60 years old. Everything in my collection is going to get passed down at some point. When I'm gone, everything's going to go to my sons. Everything in this room. So, you know, I'm just enjoying it while I'm here, guys. Anyway, the second one I ever collected was Ken. And he's the same. You open him up. There you go. That's the Ken controller. Again, lenticular. I don't know if it's showing up. Authentication certificate. There's a comic inside. Absolutely amazing condition the boxes are. Right. Then we'll move on. Not Ken, that was... Sorry guys, that was Ryu. Right, now we've got Ken. Right, so Ken was the second one I got. Chun-Li was the first. Ken was the second. This is the second one I ever find. I've messed this up already, haven't I? Yeah, Ryu, the one that you've just seen, that's Ryu. He was the third. But anyway, this is Ken. And again, and these are the... Yeah, I've just seen that way. These are the 15th anniversary, and you know the thing about the artwork as well, you know, in certain lights, even that stands out, it changes. Like, I've walked in the room and you get like a glare, like a glow. So yeah, that was a second. This was the last one that I did feature on my last one of video. Like I say, the sides open, that's to put it out. Each one comes with a comic book that you can read, but again, and that's them 4 out the way, because I'm going to try and keep my videos to around 20 minutes, half an hour. Oh, and I've also been playing the Suffering on ps2. It's a bit of a weird game, this one, mate. I must admit, it's been on my shelf for years, but I never got around to playing it. But I've been having a go with it, and it's good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, for PS2 graphics, I think it's quite amazing. Alright, so then we're going to come on to the, starting to get a little bit rarer now. Let's put this up here. This is the ps2 Resident Evil 4 chainsaw controller. Alright. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move this over. Just put that down so you can see it. Just put that over there. Because we're going to open this up. It's not sealed, but here you've got a drawer that pulls out. And that technically has got your cable in it and some, trying to get rid of the glare. There's a cable in there and some paperwork. And that's to connect it to your console. And then, and so to be fair guys, I haven't opened this up for years. Right, that there slides off. That comes away. And then if I can tilt this, in here, you've got instruction book, this also works on a computer, so you've also got your computer cable, you've got a disc, this is the most complete chainsaw controller, to be fair guys, that I've ever come across. I've seen them where people are, you've got the bits missing and people are still asking stupid price like £200. This is absolutely, it's complete with every sticker. Some have got stickers missing as well. This one even tells you on all the stickers, it's PC compatible. Right, I'm going to open this up. I ain't opened this for years guys, let me just, right, there we go. Right, so you pull it from the back. Lid comes off. There's a tie wrap here. I'm just going to undo this tie wrap. I'll put all this back together tomorrow because right, there's your chainsaw. This is a controller. There's all your buttons. It's all fully functional. Toggles. You got, that's where your plug goes in. You've got buttons there. You've even got like this one. When you're playing the game, let me just say this as well. It's got motion sensor built in. So while you're playing the game, if you move this, the character in the game moves. It's got a motion sensor. You've got a choice. There's a switch on the side where you can turn the motion sensor off. You can just use it as a controller, which I think is amazing. Now, because it's got that rip pull to start, you can, in the game while you're playing, if you do that, you get the chainsaw. Now, on the the Nintendo GameCube, there's also a chainsaw controller available, but the one on the GameCube hasn't got that. Yeah, I haven't got it. This one has. and each one is numbered. There's a can't know. Mine's 09041. I think something like that. My eyes aren't all that, but yeah, they're all numbered, each one, and they're all hand painted. Apparently, no two look the same. You know, the blood splatter just there. Apparently, no two are the same. This is the pardon me. Right, this is the research that I've done on these. I think there was 50,000 made. Yeah, and that is the ps2, the base. That's the base. It's a felt, lovely, made by Capcom. Got a Capcom badge. Got a authentication. Don't know if you can see that. Underneath, you scan the barcode. Yeah, amazing controller. I had two of these because I've had this for years and years. I gave one of them to my son and his wife. They've still got it. They've got it on display. The one I gave them, I got this fully working. There was nothing wrong with it. I think I paid 50 quid for this. It sells now for about 200-300, depending on condition, depending on whether it's complete, whether all the stickers are there. These can fetch 300 quid. I think on the on the GameCube controller, I think there was less. I'm not sure. There's certainly less floating around on eBay for sale. So people are asking a little bit more, 300 to 500. Some of the stupid prices I won't pay. But yeah, the one I gave my son, I think I paid £30 for it. It was all in its box. You got everything with it. You got all the, but this didn't work. The one I gave him. So I took it apart. I've said this before in the previous. I'm an electronics engineer. I realised at some point somebody had dropped it, and inside here there's like a gimbal, and that gimbal sits on a floating. So all that had come away, and I managed to work out how it all went back, fixed it, tried it, plugged it in, it's perfect working order, and yeah, so that is my chainsaw controller for the PlayStation 2, and I think it's absolutely amazing. And it's just one of them items that eventually you're just not going to find. Like I say, you can get them at the moment, but you're looking at paying a lot of money, guys. And is it worth it? I mean, you can play the game Resident Evil 4 just with a normal controller. So if you're a collector, have one. Get one. I mean, they look beautiful on display, guys. I'm telling you now, they look absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, let me just tilt that back up a little bit because I'm going to go on to my next. Right, let's put that down there because I'll put that back together tomorrow. Right, the next three. Something's just, I can't believe something's just landed in my drink, guys. Is that alive? Yeah, I don't know. It was a fly. Right, the weather's been nice, hasn't it? Right, it's gone anyway. It doesn't stop me from drinking it. Right, the next three controls I'm going to show you, these are, in my terms, rare. These are rocking horse poo. These are hen's teeth. find them out. You know, I don't think you're going to find them out in the wild. I've had these for years. I've never seen them since. I've got watches on eBay. I've typed them on eBay, put a watch on it. They never flag up. I'm going to save the rarest till last, which I believe is the rarest, and I will explain why I think it's the rarest. But I'm going to start with, because I had a comment saying, are they controllers in your cabinet? Obviously somebody's seen them on a video, mentioned it, and that is, this one here is called Berserker. You can see it across it, it says Berserker. Now, it's a PlayStation 2 controller. It's brand new and sealed. And if you want to read the back, this is a brand new sealed controller, limited edition. I'm never going to open this because I don't need to. So, guys, I brought this 15 years ago. On my eBay, I've got a watcher, not a watcher, I've got a alert. eBay does an alert system. If you're looking for something, as soon as it turns up, you'll get notified. I've had this now 15 years. I've never been notified for another one. You go on eBay now, guys, it don't exist. There's none. Go on sold listings, it don't exist. It's a fully functional controller. All the buttons, the wire, I don't know if you can see, but the wires in the base, and that's your handles where you hold it. That is hen's teeth. That is rocking horse poo. And the reason I'm doing this video is because somebody said to me, "Oh, I've never seen one of them before. I spotted it in your cabinet." So yeah, you ever come across one of them, guys? It's called a Berserker. Whether it's sealed or not, grab it, because I'm telling you now, it's almost like they just don't exist. Yeah. Alright, that's that one. Because like I said, I want to keep these videos down to about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. The second one is just as rare as that one. Only this one I like a bit more. This is more, I think it's absolutely amazing, brilliant, beautiful. That is, there's a face on each handle that you hold. I can't press the buttons because it's all sealed. It's never been opened. But check that out, guys. It's called a fleshy. It's called a fleshy. For use with the PS2. It's brand new and sealed. Never been opened. Like I said, I'm not going to open it. There's no point. I've got controllers. If you look at the back, you can do your own homework. Try and find one. Again, this is rocking horse poo. This is hen's teeth, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at the detail in that, guys. That is absolutely. I mean, look at him. I mean, at least his teeth are worse than mine. That's one for the trolls. Anyway, not going to get into that. So yeah, this again. I've had alerts. One flagged up. I bet it's got to be one flagged up. Came up on eBay. I got the alert 5-6 years ago. It weren't sealed. It was just the fleshy. By the time I got the alert and I clicked on it and I read into it, because mate, I'd buy them all day long. I think I paid something like 30-40 quid for this about 12 years ago. Yeah. Anyway, one I got a flag, one on eBay. The guy. Again, it was 5 years ago, 6 years ago. It flagged up. The guy was asking something like 180 quid. guys, no word of lie, yeah, by the time I clicked on, it had already sold. That was 5-6 years ago. My my alert is still there. If one comes up, I will know. But since the one that I've seen sold for something like, I've not seen one since. They don't come up. There's none. There's none on eBay right now. Same as the Berserker one, there's none. Right, so if you ever see that in the wild, guys, or whatever, on a car boot, grab it. Because you're sitting on a gold mine, I'm telling you now. You know, in the future, one investment. Anyway, the last one that I'm going to come to is, in my opinion, this is only my opinion, again, I mean, all of these, as far as I'm concerned, every controller I've showed you so far, in my book, is rare. It's just, yeah. But the last one I'm going to come to is, in my opinion, is the rarest of all of them, and I will explain why I think it is. I mean, somebody might say, no, I like the fleshy one. I think that's fine. And this one, this is the last one, and that is an England football controller. You see all the flags going around the side. Alright, I'm going to open this up. What it is, it turns and screws sort of thing. That comes off. And I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see it on camera, but inside there, that dome, is like a map. It's like a map of the world. And if you look carefully, you can see it. It's like embossed. Anyway, that's the lid. The reason I think this one's the rarest is because I've done a bit of research. I can't go too deep with research because you start hitting dead ends, because this is really, really obscure. Right. I'll start by saying each one of those flags represents obviously a country. So, and apparently each one of these controllers, I've got the England one. You can see it. That's a George Cross. That's the England one. That's the one I was looking for at the time. At the time I found this on eBay, there was about 5 of them. There was the Italian one, the French one, and I spotted the England one. 30 quid. So I paid the £30. I thought, yeah, I want it. So I paid the £30. It was all complete. The wire sits in the back. I have tested it, it does work. And then you've got in here, that's your empty. I'll just go through this with you. In here, guys, you've got, it's like a rubber. It feels like rubber, but I don't think it is. And it's shaped like a ball. You got that there. Alright. That's shaped like a ball. And that's your instructions for using the pad. So you've got them. You know, it's one of them. You know when you take some out of the packet, it never goes back. There you go. That's it. This that comes with it as well. This is it's a Nubitech. That is obviously the name of the controller. Obviously you're supposed to fill that in and send this off, which you're not going to get it now anyway. So we'll just put that away. And I just want to explain the reason I think this is the rarest out of all these controllers that I've showed you. Alright, I've already said that there's a flag for each country. Now, from what I can find out, I think there was 500 of these for each flag. So there's 500 English ones, there's 500 French ones, and you know, in my book, that is rare. That is rare, guys. And again, I've had this flagged up on eBay. Well, no, it hasn't flagged up. I've had this on my search engine on eBay for years. Man, I'm telling you now, guys, you find this out in the wild, and the best part about this, it doesn't matter what variant you get. It don't matter. If you get the French one, if you get the Bulgarian, it doesn't matter. I got lucky and I got the English one. That to me is damn lucky. Mate, there's none on eBay. And like I said, none's ever flagged up since I put an alert out there. Guys, this is rocking horse poo. This is hen's teeth. This is whatever this is. You ain't going to find one. But if you do, take note. You find one of these guys, grab it. Even if, I'm going to tell you now, this is my opinion. Even if somebody says, give 70 quid, give £100, grab it. Don't even hesitate, because I haven't seen one of these for sale for at least 15 years of eBay. They don't come on. Same as the other two. The Berserker. I'm telling you now, that's the only one that flagged up about 5 years ago. It sold for, I think it was 160, 180 quid. That one's never come up. And this one has never come up. The chainsaw one, that's always available. That's why I showed you that one first, because you can go on there now and find it. It's a brilliant controller. It's a beautiful set piece. I mean, I have it in my cabinet. I have all of these in my cabinet, and I'm not going to use them. I don't need to. I've got other controllers. I don't need to put them in. And these are all for the PlayStation 2. And you know something else, guys? This is the thing I want to stress to you. I know there's other controllers out there where it's a limited edition. It's like a one-off, but as far as I'm concerned, because I'm on eBay every day. I'm researching every day. I'm Googling every day. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't found any controllers out there apart from the Nintendo GameCube chainsaw controller that can match any of these controllers that I have here. And even that can't match the last three controllers that I have just showed you. These two here, the Berserker, the fleshy. I mean, guys, I forgot to start. Even that, it's tough. But it feels like flesh. It feels, it's actually strange, and it is absolutely gorgeous. That technically is my favourite, just because of the faces. That is my favourite. Obviously, my second favourite is going to be that one. My third favourite is the chainsaw. My fourth favourite is that. My fifth favourite is the four controllers that I've showed you for the 15th anniversary Street Fighter, which they're limited. They're all limited edition, guys. So any of the controllers I've showed you right now, if you're on your car boot, you go to CEX. If they've got one, mate, grab it. I'm telling you now, because you won't find them again. And that is nowhere, I kid you not. Anyway, this video is now 20, and I'm going to get back on the game, because I was quite enjoying this software. I've had them on myself for years, but never played them. I just left them there. But I'm saying now, I've only had this game room set up for a year. All my stuff was packed away in the bedroom, so I'm going to leave you to it. This is 30 minutes long now. That's fine. Hopefully I'll get loads of views, everybody will watch it, and you'll learn something. So, what do they call it? A bolo. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout, guys, for these controllers, because I'm telling you now, you find these, you are looking at rocking horse. Hen's teeth. I don't. Yeah, I've got to keep this clean. We've got grandkids that watch this channel. Right, anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it to it. So take note. Next time you're at a car boot, see any of them controllers, grab it. Don't even hesitate. Just pay it. You know. Anyway, guys, that is it. I'm done. And I'll see you in the bits. Bye for now.